seems from afar that you and Barron are playing the best football of your career. How do you evaluate the way you're playing and still be cognizant of the way the defense as a collective is playing?
Yeah, I think that me personally, I'm playing at a high level right now, and I credit that to coaches, other players on the team, for kind of pushing me and just keeping me on the right path. But then again, there's also that side of me that most of you guys probably know is what I kind of just mentioned is not about me, it's about the team. So obviously we gotta focus on our defense, get everything right, and move forward from there.
All right, we'll go next to Nathan Baird, Cleveland.com. Nathan?
Pete, what impresses you the most about the way Tough Borland's playing right now, and I guess especially in terms of the way he stops the run?
I just credit Tough, the way he comes out to practice, the way he shows up every single day, and the way that he comes and approaches every single day, every single rep, every single week of each game is just incredible. And if you do something like that and you put so much time and effort into little things like that, you're gonna see great things on the field, and especially the run. I mean, you never see a run get past us too much in practice, and that's a lot because of him. But yeah, that kid just works really hard, and yeah, he's been playing great. It's great playing with him.
All right, all righty, we'll go next to Bill Rabinowitz from Columbus Dispatch. Bill?
Yeah, Pete. I kind of know the answer to this or what you're going to say, because I do think that there is a significant difference between this year's defense and 2018's. But the way that the second halves have gone in the last two games, it's kind of brought up some memories. Can you just kind of give your assessment of the difference between this year's defense and the issues you had 2 years ago?
Yeah. So when we're up the first half, we're at a big time lead. We get in the halftime. We just need to recognize that we're trying to prove everybody, the whole nation, that we're trying to be the best defense in the country. And I feel like we emphasize that a little bit more last year. But then again, we still got to keep that energy. We got to still keep that passion that we had in the first half to bring it out in the second half. And I'm not saying that we're not, it's just not showing. So we just got to go back through the little things. There's not really an answer to this other than the way that we have been playing. We got to step it up, and we will. But yeah, that's the best thing I can tell you.
All right, thanks, Pete.
All right, we'll go next. Patrick Murphy, 247. Patrick?
Pete, you've been in coverage on slot receivers, running backs, tight ends. In a situation like Barron got in on Saturday with the pick route, the rub route, whatever you want to call it, what do you talk to him about that as a guy who's still learning that role to avoid, leaving his man open because of the way the offense was set up?
Yeah. So in that situation, it probably wasn't the best idea to put Barron matched up with a slot receiver. And that's what the coaches are telling us when we come off the field. The best thing that we can tell him is kind of just try to get your hands on. They ran a lot of man beater routes against us when we were in man, and that was one of the cases there. So I mean, there's not really much you can tell him other than try to get more hands on. It would have been a hard route for anybody on our defense, so I can't just say, oh, he was matched up against him. It was a tough route. Then again, we just got to keep moving forward. We got to see the next play. And situations like that, when you're in a coverage where you don't want to be in against not so running back like he was, we just got to move on.
All right, next up, Austin Ward, Letterman Row. Austin.
Pete, it seems like we're maybe seeing more opportunities for you to blitz this year than in the past. How much do you enjoy it when that call comes in? How effective do you personally think you are when you get a chance to go in there and get after the quarterback?
Yeah, so I like playing inside now. That I can be. The coaches let me be a little bit more aggressive. they give me a call like that, I try to just stay calm, even though it's kind of tough. You don't want to creep up to the line too much at 3 yards. You want to stay back at 5. You want to kind of calm down yourself, even though you're kind of got some happy feet. But yeah, it's a good feeling knowing that you're going in there and blitz, and I like to blitz. I think that I'm pretty effective doing that. So as long as they keep giving me those calls, I'll be happy. But yeah, I like it.
Thanks, Pete.
Yep.
All right, we'll go next to Dan Hope, 11 Warriors. Dan?
Hey, Pete, there were some plays on Saturday where it looked like you were lined up all the way outside as a corner. Just wondering what that is like for you playing that role.
Yeah, well, I was lined up there for some different reasons. I forget. It was some man, some zone. All I know is if it's man coverage and I'm lined up wide, I got to narrow my base. I got to get ready because I know the ball is coming towards me is what is going through my mind. The ball is coming to me every play when I'm out there. I take the example of last year against Frymouth at Penn State. When I'm lined up outside against him, I know the ball is coming to me. So that's just how I feel when I'm lined up outside. And that's usually when we'll see like empty formations or so. But yeah, just the ball's coming to me. Got to get ready.
Thanks, Pete.
Yep.
All right, I got time for 2 more. We'll go to Brendan Gulick from Buckeyes Now on SI. Brendan.
Hey, Pete, I realize you guys are really in the thick of things here, and it's probably hard to step back and take a look from a bigger picture, but this is a time of year where we're supposed to reflect on things that we're grateful for. And I'm curious how everything that you've gone through here the last couple months has maybe enhanced your appreciation for this holiday.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I haven't seen my family in so long now. I'm so thankful for them. That the fact that I get a lot of people that show up to my games, all the support, and I'm just thankful that I get a chance to kind of sit and stop thinking about football for a little bit and recognize this holiday and say my thanks to the staff here, my family, and everybody that has helped me along the way. My teammates and their families. It's just a great time to kind of sit back and reflect on the journey of where you are now. But just be thankful for the ones that have helped you along.
All right, and we'll wrap up, Pete, with Tim May from Letterman Row. Tim.
Yeah, Peter, I have about 100 questions, but I was going to ask a couple. Number one, based on the way the second half especially went, no matter what a team's modus operandi is going into a week, do you think more teams will try to test whether y'all have fixed your pass coverage situations? Starting even this week. I mean, they've got a big time receiver in Matter Bebe who's pretty good and a decent quarterback. But what's just sort of your thoughts right now as you prepare for Illinois?
Yeah, so when we play the specific defenses, and every other defense across the country knows this, you'll have issues within those defenses. Yeah. And they showed a lot of issues and and we didn't play and respond the way that we should have. So yes, I definitely think we'll see those again. But the way that we practice this week, the way that we need to follow up on our issues that we're given, I hope they give it to us again. I hope they do, because I mean we're going to have it locked up. We're going to do a great week this week, prepping. But I really do. I just hope they give it to us, because it's going to be a dead play for them.
Hey, and one other quick thing, you're a big time leader on this team. And I know it's a knock on wood situation from day to day, week to week, but how proud are you of you and your fellow teammates of how far y'all have gotten into this season from the standpoint of keeping, the COVID-19 at bay, so to speak? I mean, just are you amazed a little bit by the success y'all have had in that? And what do you think is definitely behind it more than anything else?
Yeah, so I'm very happy and thankful for the way our team has responded to this. I mean, this is the biggest problem there is in college football right now. It's not how powerful one's offense is. It's not. I mean, right now it's truly staying healthy. I got to stay healthy right now. We got to have everybody out in the field so we can go out and compete. And I'm so happy the way that our team has responded. Knock on wood, because then again we still have season to play. Yeah. But yeah, I'm happy. I think our leaders and coaches have done a great job. It's trying to keep everybody safe. Just know that we're all in this together, and we got to take this one step at a time.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yep. Thank you.
All righty, Pete. Great job, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to click on that subscribe button so you don't miss a single thing, and come visit us over at BuckeyeGrove.com for all the best Ohio State information on the web.